keeping an eye on the forecast above of where Joey is right now for tonight's Panthers game. So that's because we're expecting some storms to be able to move through this region this evening. Let's bring in Chief Meteorologist Tara Lane. So Tara, with what's coming our way, I know we're telling people if you're going out to the game to pack a poncho, but is that enough?
Well, a poncho, sure. And of course, if there's any sort of lightning nearby or in the area, they're going to have to take shelter and, you know, put that alert up on the big screen. So that's possible. That could happen too. And so just know that, and hopefully, you know, you have that free Pinpoint weather app and you get those alerts sent to your phone saying, exactly, yes, lightning could be in the area, maybe stay in your car in that case for a little while if you haven't gone in quite yet. So we do have, really not terribly far away from Bank of America Stadium, some pretty heavy showers and storms. And as we're looking live here from our West Charlotte Tower camera, noticing some of those darker clouds in the distance and even west of here and out toward Gaston County, Cleveland County, under a severe thunderstorm warning right now. Let's pinpoint some of these areas here. You can see the activity kind of moving away from you all in the mountains and foothills and now affecting more of our Piedmont communities. So there's that severe thunderstorm warning going until 5 p.m. with the threat of damaging wind gusts. That's really the main concern here. And along with some quick developing flooding, we saw that last night over Indian Land and parts of Union County, even in southeastern Mecklenburg County too, which is those slow moving downpours. These storms are just not getting out of here quickly, moving to the southeast only around, say, maybe at most 10 to 15 miles per hour. So a lot of lightning just north of Shelby, and that's moving into the Cherryville area too. We have another powerful storm, tons of lightning, maybe some small hail, along with a damaging wind gust threat in between Statesville and kind of around Troutman right now and closing in on part of Mooresville. So we still have that lingering severe storm warning for Iredell County and far northern Rowan County until 4:30. Again, there's a strong storm that is just sitting there and putting out all this rain over Huntersville, especially on the east side and traveling there along Highway 73 and out toward Concord and part of Harrisburg, getting in on some of that heavy rain as well. And then we zoom on to the south and you can see more scattered strong storms over the southern part of Lancaster County. So the rain and storm chances do continue for several more hours and even overnight tonight. The severe storm threat will be coming to an end, but we could still have some leftover showers around as this front that's now moved into the area is kind of stalling out. And so that's providing that extra forcing and lift in the atmosphere to get some of these storms going. Of course, working with the heating of the day, plenty of it today. We're up to 90 and the humidity with the dew points in the low 70s. Got rain cooled 70s up in the foothills right now. Mountains are still close to 80 up there at Moon. Heat wave coming up next week. Yeah, temperatures, if you think it's hot and humid right now, it's about to get even hotter once again, just like what we've experienced a couple of weeks ago. Ridge of high pressure building in across really a good part of the nation here. It's really going to be boosting our temperatures into the dangerous heat zone here because it's going to stay humid all the while, especially by mid to late week where you see those 96s and 97s feeling more like 100 plus throughout the afternoon. Now this weekend we're not that hot just yet. Mid to upper 80s, lows start in the low 70s, watching for more scattered storms, especially tomorrow afternoon and evening. Here's the activity that could still be lingering in spots even around 11 o'clock midnight tonight. A little bit of spotty light rain possible in parts of the area, along with some patchy fog again early tomorrow morning. Then by 3 p.m. and beyond, we get some spotty hit or miss showers, thunderstorms, likely not as stormy as today. And then for Sunday morning, back to some dry time. Best chance of any rain or stormy weather on Sunday will be for you all up there in the mountains. And in case you missed it earlier, quick check of the tropics. Dolly is now a remnant tropical low, so a weekend just kind of fell apart, losing those tropical characteristics. It's still meandering over the central tropical Atlantic, and they're still expecting some periods of some heavy tropical downpours over some of the islands, Leeward Islands, and heading west into Puerto Rico. But National Hurricane Center no longer issuing advisories on Dolly. All right, so the 7-day forecast shows after this weekend, the storm chances settle down for next week, but the heat is not. Those temperatures rising well into the 90s mid to late week.
All right, thank you, Tara, for that.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.